This is a rigid body kinematics 1 class, the third virtual class we have for this semester. And before we move on for the rigid body kinematics, just let me go back to review for the equation that we have in the particle kinematics. If you go to the reference data card that we have and move to dynamics, part B, so page at very bottom of page number 2, you will have particle kinematics. We have equations for position, displacement, velocity, acceleration, and tangential and normal components for the acceleration. So those equations available in that at the end of page number 2. And today you may refer to the very top of the page number 3, rotation about a fixed axis or fixed point, and all the equation that show there we will discuss in today's class. And it also there one thing that have on the homepage of this lesson. If you go to see the summary sheet for rigid body kinematics, click in there, and then you will see the 4 pages, and that cover for the rigid body kinematics. For today, we will cover page number 1, which is translation, rotation about a fixed axis, Rafa, and some key properties, especially very important for rigid body kinematics. We need to differentiate between the point properties and body properties. And then from next week, we will cover the general plane motion and all other information in the last 3 pages. So let's go back to the class today. So today, for the rigid body kinematics 1, what are the learning objectives? The first, we want to list the 5 classification of motion, including in 2D and 3D, and we classified motion for rigid bodies in 2D motion and 3D motion. And then define the rectilinear and curvilinear translation for rigid bodies, where we will treat the rigid body as a particle, and for the translation of the rigid body, we can consider that a particle kinematics. So go back to the first 2 lessons that we already gone through. The third objective is we derive and apply the kinematics relationship pertaining to the rigid body rotation about a fixed axis, Rafa, and calculate the angular velocity of the system of gears. And those are the objectives we want to achieve today. So let's stop here and go to the lesson notes. Today we have 4 lesson note videos, and it's a little bit longer than the previous 2. It's about 50 minutes total. And as usual, I also put the lesson notes in PDF file, including the key concept and also the equation that we use for this today class. And also remember, you need to take the rigid body kinematics 1 quiz for the attendance tracking. With that, move on to the